Hey guys, the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's biggest cousin, cryptography's finest, apparently one of YouTube's most hated, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in. Shout out to Punish GT, Shlomo, and the rest of the boomers, guys. It looks like my strikes were removed. I don't know what happened. If you haven't been tuning into crypto YouTube, we got attacked on the left and right flank. The algorithms caught up to the normies as well. You know, they've been attacking the champ, silently shadow banning the gunners. And, the funny bunny was exposed. And now all of a sudden they're pulling back. Something funnier than these bunnies is occurring. Where's my snipers at? XPO, Jojo Wave, Punish GT, Shlomo. Thank you for your support out there. Shlomo's one of the first to hit me up on the comments. I see you, Shlomo. Punish GT's here. I did a stream on D Live. And how about it, guys? I told you. I've been telling you. It's like no one's been talking. No one's talked about how the champ. This has happened to the champ silently for over a year now. Stripping the subs, soy EMPing the streams. Shlomo says, filthy YouTube admitted on Twitter that it was a mistake, and all these filthy elite YouTubers are happy now. These hypocrites, when it comes to money, the filthy guys are in panic. Yeah, I mean, and for a lot of people, this is like their job, so they're going to do whatever it takes to get their channel back. Let this be, not even a warning. This is, expect, guys, this to happen again. And expect your channel one day to get pulled. Whether you behaved well or not, or whether you were under the purge or not, YouTube is not your friend, okay? The moment you question the bagel, or you talk about freedom, or you talk about the lefties being out of their mind, or whether you talk about the rules for radicals, or the critical theory, or Saul Alinsky, or any of these types of things, you're going to get flagged or probably soy EMP'd. And they're back and forth. I don't know if they're trying to add some plausible deniability by having this so-called mistake happen, because, they've knocked other people straight out the box and they're not back. So, I don't expect this to change. And I expect it to even probably get worse. Shlomo says, I posted it on my Twitter to all. Yeah, I'm not even on Twitter, Shlomo, because, it's funnier than Bunny too. And, Twitter doesn't even allow you to monetize. Ove and Bagel, champ is right. 2020 are elections. That was just a test. They will ban more soon. Absolutely. They're just testing and see if this impacts the market or whatnot. And listen, guys, bottom line is that the same people now that are probably banning talk about crypto and Bitcoin are probably the same people that made it. Okay. So you don't know. They're going to attack on the left and the right. Bitcoin is a surveillance coin. If you're a crypto influencer and you haven't called it out for what it is, then I don't know what you're doing, okay? The only true crypto left is Monero. Bitcoin's not going to save the world. It's part of the alphabet. And I'm sure that the same people that are trying to silence some sort of Bitcoin YouTubers are probably the ones that made it too. Okay. And then, just to make it, add plausible deniability, like that sub, hit that. Exactly. Touch all the buttons, guys. So, I'm not quitting YouTube. I'm going to still stream here every once in a while. I'll come out, but I'm not depending on it. You know what I mean? And if you're depending on any media source, if you don't own it yourself, okay, I made this example on D Live. Imagine you've been going to a restaurant, okay? You show up at the restaurant, you meet your clients there, you're eating, you do your thing, you take calls there, you're there all the time. It's a great spot for you. And one day the owner shows up and says, listen, I don't want you to do business here anymore. Get out of here. What are you going to do about it? You have to take your stuff and leave. Okay, so go find another restaurant. Granted, there's not a lot of other restaurant options on the menu, but there is some. Okay, or create your own restaurant and stop complaining out there. Drunk on Crypto says, congrats, champ. Yeah, I mean, whatever. It is what, I've already seen this coming. This has happened to the champ for a while. I told you guys for a while, and I bet you thought it was just us trying to make it sound dramatic that our streams are getting soy EMP'd by the bagel. Guys, I already told you who's behind all this. And it's part of the scheme. No keys, no crypto, indeed. Queen's Races is here. He says, facts. Indeed. You know, you guys know the deal, guys. I mean, I've been saying this for a while. Now the normies are getting attacked, and they're all look, the first thing the normies did when they got attacked, they started removing their links and stuff. If you got to remove all the links and all the things that that make you, that you already censored yourself, okay? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it, guys. Shout out to all the boomers. We got 15 concurrent viewers. This was not a mistake. It happened on purpose on Christmas, and they're testing the waters to see how everybody's gonna react about it, and to see who's connected with who too. This is definitely a trial, if you ask me. Champ is real and don't do it for the money. Thanks, Champ. Guys, Shlomo, you know, I don't. You know, you could check the mathematics here. I show up. I mean, listen, we got a couple shekels here. You know, there's a couple shekels, and I don't mind the shekels, you know. The videos, some of them are monetized, a substantial amount. But, you know, we show up to bat whether the shekels are here or not, okay? And you got to be ready to do that. And there's some people that will downright not make any more videos if they can't monetize. So, you know, and then you also got to ask yourself, those channels that didn't get flagged and those channels that were allowed to live stream during the purge, why? You know, hey, bro, I got strikes on my channel too. Yeah, I mean, listen, everybody's getting striked out there. You know, shout out to Jose. Lady Plants, this is definitely to see who's connected with who. Yeah. To see who watches who, and they already know, obviously, because they, you know, everything's connected, everything's there. They already know, but they want to see how the markets are going to react and how quick things, you know, it's some sort of a test. Merry Christmas to you as well, Jose. Shout out to the crew here, GT, Drunk on Crypto, Shlomo, Lady Plants, Queen's Races, and the rest of the Kapumpers, Staff Sergeant of the Marines. I see you out there. Well, let's shoot out these baby bear cubs. We're on my long gunners out here. Boom. You guys know the deal, guys. Go head over to D Live. I told you it's D Live. I mean, I've been saying this for a while. D Live before this happened. You know, this entire month I think I've been, you know, talking about hooting and hollering about D Live. And so I'm going to be streaming there. I know there's other alternatives. There's Bit2, BitChute, there's Steam. There's all kinds of ones. And I encourage you guys to try them all. It's a new era, a new decade, a new age. Guys, stop complaining about YouTube and find something else. Stop complaining and find something else. And to you guys out there that are, you know, sitting pretty with your hundreds of thousands of subs and you are ready to change the way you do things so that your channel can remain monetized, guys, your times are coming too. Your times are coming too, and you got to be prepared for this, okay? Don't get into the crypto space and act like you're not going to, you know, you're going to go through this crypto war without losing a limb or something like that. Whatever happened to Steam, says Roger Ripple. Steam with 2 E's is probably what you're asking. You know, I want to know too. Whatever happened? That's a whole nother stream. I tried out there in Steam. Hopefully, you know, comes back around. But last I heard, Justin's son wanted to buy Steam. Did you see a Black December, a blackout censorship? Yeah, I was. So, you know, what happened? So I guess you guys are following it on Twitter. All these crypto YouTubers got together and, you know, I'm not connected to any of these guys. I don't talk to any of them, guys. Okay? I don't talk to not one of them. Some I like, some I don't care for. I don't talk to any of them. I'm not in with the cool crowd. But I've seen the videos and I've seen what they're talking about. And I did catch Crypto's News stream yesterday, Omar from Crypto's News, where he had a list and he was talking about it. And yes, I did catch it. But I'm not on Twitter. I'm not on the Discord or the Telegram groups. I'm not trying to get together to go and talk to YouTube. I don't care. I didn't even hit appeal. Now, my understanding is that a lot of people started appealing and, you know, there was something that happened and YouTube said they looked into it. And of course, you know, it's not harmful or anything content. Watch out, they don't get a class action suit. You know, agreed. Stop complaining and fix it. Listen, it's not even about fixing it, but just going to another platform. Okay, so I'm going to keep using YouTube to keep directing people to other platforms until they pull the plug out here. And I expect it to happen one day. I don't think this is going to be up forever. I'll tell you that much. Did you see it? Yeah, I already read that. What happened to Steam? Feliz cumpleaños, mi gente, says Lady Plants. And Jose says Merry Christmas. And Rise of King Fresh says stop complaining. They've been dropping your live streams. I noticed that a long time ago. I know. And then, and people are like, it's your internet connection. It's this, it's that. And it's not. I've done already multiple streams, more streams that I can remember on D Live already. And not one time has there been a problem. So come on, it's not my internet connection. Bagels are just forceful. These elite crypto YouTubers are filth. Omar too, all they are punks acting like they're nice sheeps. In reality, they are all for the money. So actually, good news. And listen, I'm not trying to trash Omar. I think he's a nice guy, But again, it is what it is. If you're gonna change your content, or you're gonna have to go and change all your description, so you could keep your channel, that's it. And I get it too, because at one point, this channel was generating a good stream. So I get it. When you create a stream and you don't want it to go away, but you keep taking tickets, guys, and that's how it works with anything. You take the ticket, and then it's like you accept it. And now you can look. The majority of people can't go to work and start making all these political statements. Okay, and that. And if you accept it is what it is, you can call it out. In fact, you should just make fun of yourself and be like, no, I'm working for the corporation and I can't talk about the bagel or whatever. And, just be honest. It is what it is. Not everybody could be honest, but don't get in the crypto space acting like you're about freedom and not, censorship resistance. And then, and again, and this is not a shot at anybody personally. It's just, it is what it is. And and in fact, I just named Omar's channel because I watched that stream. I follow the channel. Queens just dropped me 20. I appreciate you, Queens. Merry Christmas, champ. Get yourself a nice protein shake with this. I appreciate you, Queens Races. Let me drop some fiat off the ceiling out here. And shout out to all the crypto YouTubers. Listen, if you're a crypto YouTuber out there and you were impacted, I want to do streams with you guys on D Live. Maybe we can all talk about it. Colin Talks Crypto said, try Library TV. He started uploading there. Yeah, listen, I got library videos from like 2-3 years ago, but before anybody talked about it. I tried it out, I used it, and got bored of it already. But it seems like, there's a research and interest. But listen, I'm going to be on D Live for now. Why? Because my format that I like is the live stream. Some of these guys don't do live streams as much. They're pre-programmed videos, and they got to do their little cuts and their little memes, and they got a way to do their things, and I get it. My style is raw. So, I'm able to come out here raw, and I don't need a script. Okay. I could do this, off the top. I don't need a script. Okay. I don't need to look at the teleprompter. Champ doesn't need the edits, guys. So follow me over there on D Live. To everybody that was impacted, even if you don't want your channel to be taken down and you're willing to censor yourself, then call it for what it is. Most people need to censor themselves. Let me see. Shlomo says, truth teller, champ, Queens Races says, you're the man. Lady Plant says to him, making it rain. I wrote on the channel post that Champagne Crypto is not on Twitter, but he mentioned by the elite crypto YouTubers, you are for real. They all check out the champ. They all check out the champ. And at one point, almost every single of these major YouTubers have mentioned the champ in some way. Okay. I know they're listening. Okay. And listen, I'm willing for everybody to get along. Let's go on D Live and Crip Walk together and forget about the YouTube. Forget about it, guys. They're going to take everybody's channel down eventually. Can you stream simultaneously on YouTube and D Live, says Biz Marti. My understanding is that you can if you have some software that you pay for. So that would have to be something that I got to get like a special software to pay for. And really, Biz Marti, I'm going to keep it 1,000. It's, why not keep streaming more on D Live? And listen, don't just go to D Live for me. Listen, one of the most banned guys on YouTube, Owen Benjamin, brought all his people over there. Okay, you also have some political figures out there. PewDiePie's out there. So there's a lot of, if you like content that could be banned, then you probably like D Live's chat category. Where's Snoop dancing? There it is. script, champ. It's for real. Yeah, there's no script here, and there's no little edits and these prepaid made memes or anything like that, guys. I don't do that. I don't do that, guys. I'll be out here. I'll chop it up with you guys for 50 minutes with no script. I'll go hard on all of you guys. And if anybody misbehaves, I'll go ahead and waste them out the chat. You know the deal. Champ, I crack up here. Love you, man. I appreciate you, Shlomo. But listen, don't get so mad at the other guys. The other guys, listen, other guys, they need the channel. Some of them need to eat. So you don't know the bills people have or they don't. And listen, if someone, needs to cuck out, they need to cuck out, then fine. It is what it is. I'm not even mad at them. But when you're dealing with the champ, you know what you're dealing with out here, guys. I'm not here, for $10, $20 in tips, guys. This is not like the way that the bills get paid. I'm here. I'll take the tips and I'll throw them towards the formula fund for the children. Definitely thank you for the gratuity, queens. But I would be here regardless. Might be worth doing both for now until you migrate completely. That's a point, Biz Marti. That's a point. It may be worth doing both for now, just so that more people could see. You're right. I can probably leverage that. But again, it's almost like I don't mind having a small audience that pays attention. Since I'm not I'm not in it for the lemons. Literally, that's what they give out over there, lemons. It is what it is, guys. If you're making media and you're monetizing via the ads and via the, that, then you're cucking for that. And it is what it is. You think there's some crypto daddies over there, says Lady Plants. I don't know. Over where? Over there on D Live? I'm sure. You should go check it out. There's people over there. And guys, if you go on D Live and you start streaming for whatever reason, you're a crypto maniac, let me know. I'll go ahead and, I'll plug you guys and, I'll let the maniacs know to check out your page. So it's fun. Let's try a new platform. I'll be on D Live. I'm sure some of these other guys are on BitTube or BitChute or whatever the bit site it is. And that's cool. Let's do it. Let's go over there. And, I encourage all the YouTube influencers, the big ones, the little ones, go to another site and stop conforming to YouTube. Okay? Stop it. You got to be ready to leave, walk away from the table. The person that has the most negotiating power is the person that's willing to walk away from the table. You got to be willing to sacrifice it and walk away, not take the ticket. And that's the only way that you're going to maintain the real out here, guys. Hey, CC, Kevin here. It's been a while just catching up with your channel. Any thoughts on the top 3 or to 5 altcoins? What's up, Kevin? I haven't seen you. I don't remember even seeing you, but thanks for tuning in. Top 3 to 5 altcoins in 2020. It's always Bitcoin. And Bitcoin, I would say, should cover 70 to 80% dominance of everything. Other coins that I think may stick around are Ether. I see that they, has an infrastructure built out. Other than that, I don't really know. Maybe Ripple stays because they're part of the centralized system, although I think they're fake crypto. I would like to see EOS stick around. Maybe Binance. I think Binance paid the piper, so they'll probably stick around. Even EOS may stick around. So, but all that being said, there's probably a lot of other altcoins that are going to rise. I think the one is Bitcoin. McLovin says, F YouTube. Yeah, I mean, guys, it is what it is. I've told you guys from the beginning here. We already know. It's like the normies are starting to catch up now. The normies are starting to catch up now. I know a couple YouTube guys may have hated on the champ, because I go a little hard. But, we should all catch each other's back out there because at the end of the day, I'm working on it, right? And listen, you want to know what the next crypto purge is going to be? Okay, it's going to be Bitcoin in itself. I told you, Bitcoin is a surveillance coin. And one day, you may not even be able to use your bits. Okay, so, that's the next thing that none of these people are talking about. It is what it is. There is no fungibility. It's not here. The decentralized system is not here to save the world. It's actually here to survey you. Okay? The only true crypto out there is Monero. From my understanding, and for all I know, that could be compromised as well. But you want to talk about the real censorship and the real purge that's going to happen? I think one day they're just going to say, oh, you need a license for Bitcoin, or, oh, you know what? You dealt with this, your Bitcoin touched this exchange at one point. We're not going to accept it. You know, so much for decentralization, guys. Satoshi is Santa Claus. I told you guys. The only true crypto out there, in my opinion, is Monero, and I could be wrong. 22 concurrent viewers. You were my first live streaming family, says Miss Crypto Chick. All right. There you go. Yeah, YouTube will pull the plug on you if you don't follow their commie rules. And the thing with the commie and the leftist rules is that they're always changing. You know, one day this triggers them, the other day the other thing. It's like nothing's set in stone. That's the deal with progressiveness, that it always wants to change. It's not rooted, and it doesn't stay the same. It's not immutable. Why buy Monero if all crypto exchanges delist them, says Punish GT. Not all, and I would say that, you know, there will always be some sort of a decentralized exchange. So it is what it is, you know. Look at how they just dragged you again. Yeah, it is what it is. Bismarck T says, how would that work, champ? How would what work? Streaming to two platforms at once? I think it's called a restream.io. Hey champ on crypto drunk. Hey champ, drunk on crypto show tomorrow. Invite is always open for you to join the stream. Yeah, thank you. And I did plug you guys on D Live. I saw you guys go on D Live, and shout out to you guys. I'd be happy to do the show. I'm not around though at 11 p.m. I'm only up during the middle of the day. You'll never get the champ in the middle of the night. I got too many kids, too many things. I'm probably out by then. But if you want to crip walk during the day, you know, let's do it. I already told you to shoot me an email. It's all good. Miss Crypto Chicks, she drunk sub me. All right. But yeah, shout out to Drunk on Crypto. I've never even seen your show, so, you know, but you wanted to invite me, so whatever. We'll do it, you know. I would like to see it on D Live, though. Matter of fact, how about this? I'll only come on the show if you only do it on D Live. I don't even want to come on anything that's being streamed on YouTube. Forget about it. So how about that? If you do it on D Live at a time that I can show up, I'm more than happy. But I'm not around in the middle of the nighttime. You know, Champ's a family man, and they're not decentralized. So I would expect that there's going to be a few decentralized exchanges that you could deal with. The Pothead says, can't hold the champ down, Doc Rock. Shout out to Pothead. I see you can't hold the champ down. We're out here. We'll be on D Live if they remove this channel. So, and then we also have a Steam page. I haven't posted there for a while after, you know, trying and Steam, which was my favorite crypto blockchain idea, you know, decentralized social media and being able to, you know, do it there. But it just didn't go the way that I wanted it to go. And it's just a shame. I'm not the developer. I'm not the one that's behind the project. I tried to tell people to go there. I posted content. I don't know what to say. You don't have to drink, bro. Nah, I don't. But yeah, that's what it is, Drunk on Crypto. Do it. If you want to do a live stream anytime during the day on the weekday, okay? I sound like an old man. It's true. Anytime during the day on the weekday, and it has to be on D Live. Why? Because forget about YouTube. I don't want to do YouTube. So you know, that's my only condition. That's it. We stream on D Live, bro. There you go. All right, that's cool. So yeah, get at me if you want to do something during the day. You know, evening is probably not a good time for me. But either way, if you guys want to catch his show and let me know if it's legit or not, he's apparently streaming tomorrow night, guys. You think ETH 2.0 good on POS? I'm getting 32 ETH. I'm stacking the bits of ETH. I think that eventually maybe, you know, it'll go that route, but, you know, it may take longer than expected. And the question is, you know, why try to hold the ETH waiting around when, you know, you probably have a better bet with Bitcoin. But, like some people may said, you know, if you're holding the 32 ETH at the right time and they do announce it, it could kaboom. So I don't think it's bad logic, you know. Me personally, I considered trying to, you know, stack the 32 ETH, but I figured that I'd stack it in Bitcoin instead. Pi, it says Doc is a group chat, lots of bright crypto live. Doc is legit. Okay, yeah, I never heard of that either. I always support you, champ, but many are here because they are lazy. Same with WhatsApp. I deleted WhatsApp. I use Threema most secure messenger. I will do the same with YouTube. Headed to D Live. Yeah, go ahead and check out D Live. I mean, apparently it's crypto based and they run on the Lino blockchain, but I don't know how decentralized or centralized that is. And let it be known, I'm not there trying to get crypto or for any speculating crypto purposes. I'm only there really to live stream and use the chat box, guys. Hold on, I'm getting a call. Wait 1 second. And I'm back. I will support you, champ. Many are here. Oh, wait, I read that. I'm bringing my wine drunk in crypto. There you go. Drunk on crypto. So you probably get some viewers here from the channel. Guys, let me know if it's legit. I haven't checked out Drunk on Crypto. For all I know, it's not legit. Or maybe it's super legit and I gotta check it out. So either way, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. ETH having hard time to scale. Buy Bitcoin, says Rise of King Fresh. Yeah, I would tend to agree with that too. But, I'm not mad at people that are like, I'm trying to get these 32 ETH because if they start proof of stake, that it may go right, So it's just a matter of preference. It's not for me right now, though, but I don't think it's a dumb move either. If you're just tuning in, it's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, one of YouTube's most hated, but definitely your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber, your favorite D-Liver's favorite live streamer, guys. Make sure you follow me there on dlive.tv/champagne crypto. Shout out to all the boomers. I got a replay up there from today. So apparently everybody got striked. Now, all of a sudden they removed all my strikes. I didn't even appeal them. They just magically were removed. So I was supposedly banned for a week, and I tried to upload yesterday and today, and they didn't let me. But all of a sudden, I hit refresh, and things are all good. I told you guys that I'll be doing a live stream about wagging the moon doggy and about the fake moon landing. Those types of things are probably going to get flagged here on YouTube. So I'll be talking about it there on D Live, it's kind of ironic that we're showing these space videos and every single one of these shots is with a fisheye lens. So we can get into that too. I know that's going to ruffle some feathers. Michael Toth just tuned in. Shout out to Michael. Ganji says, "Sup, champ?" What's up, Ganji? Queen says, "I think in order for any to find a successful coin, they need to see what the coin did on the last bull run." There you go. That's not a bad thing. But, a lot of the coins, they kapumped in the last bull run. So I think it's like what happened right after the bull run and how long did they stick around after, things went super bearish. Robert Hammock says strange. There you go. But yeah, dlive.tv, guys. I'm going to be doing, actually I did some streams today and maybe they're still up where I just play music and, I'll be streaming several times. So I'll play music. I'll also going to be maybe even playing other people's videos there too. The world looks round to me. Yeah, if you're looking at it through a fisheye lens, absolutely. And if you're looking at globes your whole life, of course, it looks round to me too. But if you're standing on the beach and you look at the horizon, it looks flat as a pancake, right? ETH went to 1400 last bull run, so 32 ETH is good money. There you go. Miss Crypto says, well, that's all the shit coins. So yeah, I've been playing music out there. I played some SNL videos, and that's what I like about it. You don't get flagged. You can show clips out there, and I'll definitely be doing that. So go ahead and catch the replays because I already talked about the purge out there. But now, as soon as I got my strikes removed, without even appealing, so it's just without even appealing. I've heard some news, but I didn't believe them that they said 10K ETH at next bull run. I don't know. Ganji says, Drunk on Crypto is legit. I'm a regular on the show. Okay. And I see you here too, Ganji. So yeah, all right. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, and shout out to all the tubers out there. If you were impacted by this, I invite you to reach out to the champ. Maybe we can stream on D Live and talk about it. I know that they say, we got to stand closer in the community, and I really don't talk to anybody in the community as far as the content creators. So, I'm willing to, if, like guys like Drunk on Crypto, which I don't know who they are, they reach out. Anybody reach out. I'm out here, guys. I'm not hiding. I don't give monkeys give a monkey's uncle if the world is a hex or triangle. Where's the cash? There you go. All right. Yeah, but you bring this up, and some people get like super sensitive. Oh my god, with the space stuff. Wow, strong. He's legit. All right. Yeah, we'll be doing streams with the space stuff too, but we'll do that on D Live. Shout out to all my crypto maniacs. The price is at $71.99 right now on Bitcoin. I'm not gonna run through that. This is just to let you guys know that I'm back. 23 concurrent viewers. Thank you to Queens Races for the gratuity today. I appreciate you so much. Queens is one of our most gratuitous, if not the most gratuitous boomer in here. Let me drop a bomb. Let me snipe out a funny money for you. Shout out to my Long Rangers. Oscar Olivares is back. Let me drop a bomb for you, Oscar. What up, champ? Been a long time. It's been a long time. What do you think about gold, silver? I think it's legit. I think it's true money. I was watching a video about how diamonds are all fake, and it's true. Diamonds, it's fake. The beers and all that. Before the beers came into the game, no one was talking about diamonds like if they were precious. Even if you look at old books, historical ancient documents, it was all of the precious metals and the gems, the rubies, the sapphires, but they never talked about diamonds. And of course, they've always talked about gold and silver. Why? Because it's real money. And, Bitcoin is supposed to mimic gold. Obviously, it's supposed to be the internet gold. So I think it's legit. Now, at the end of the day, you need to know that the silver markets are controlled somewhat by, I think it's Morgan Stanley. They own most of the derivatives, or that somehow that the futures and the derivatives have somehow tamed the price of these precious metals the same way that they're taming the Bitcoin price. But it's the real deal. Metal's good. I like holding it in my hands. So shout out to all my metalheads. Shout out to my metalheads. Yeah, I like gold and silver. They're saying silver is, more undervalued than gold at the moment. But gold is gold. I have some silver, and in fact, I don't know if the video's been removed or flagged or what. And it's interesting to see if those videos that were flagged, striked, if they reinstated them, because I had a bunch of videos removed. Anyhow. I have videos out there of me showing my coins. I think there's a few videos. I got some real Steam coins too. So yeah, I got a few coins that I've showed you guys. The price is held down too. Listen, the way they tame these markets is through derivatives and futures. They start, it's like they add the second layer, and it's like the market, everything is inverted. So as in school they'll teach you that it's supposed to follow the real market. It's the market follows a derivative now. And, that's part of the inversion, along with everything else that's being inverted, not only in finance, but also in the culture, where they try to tell you that, women could be men could be women. Everything's the inversion. They try to flip everything on you. But that's another live stream. And we'll continue to talk about, the critical theories and the rules for radicals out there. And it's like O&B says, some of the Talmudic logic. I think that's a good phrase to put behind it, because a lot of it's just Talmudic inverted, perverted logic. Nearly every other precious gem you know of are rarer than diamonds. Yeah, diamonds aren't rare. It's a whole scam. And I was watching Quantum of Consciousness video today that he uploaded about this diamond. And he says, the diamond industry is like a good evidence of one world control thing. More evidence of the con. Diamonds, like before De Beers, and before, just this past century, you never even heard of them. Never even heard of them. In none of the books, like even the dragons, they had, they were hoarding precious gems. It was always like sapphires, rubies, and gold and silver. You never heard about diamonds. Like the pirates weren't going after diamonds. So yeah, it's funny bunny, Waiting for Fiat bonfires to light. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. And I don't think Fiat's going to go away, guys. I don't think Bitcoin's here to take down Fiat. I used to think that, but I've since changed. Fiat's not going away. In fact, Fiat is a good tool for them, because it's like they can keep faking things with fiat. You know, if you're running on a limited circulating supply, then eventually you're going to be exposed. Pod says, I dig quantum consciousness. Yeah, I dig it too. So my idea also with DLive that you could do all kinds of things out there is also start playing videos of other people that I like, you know, just like have always content streaming live there. So, you know, I'll do my little hour or whatever. I'll, you know, do my chat, and then I'll do another live stream playing some music. And then maybe another live stream playing some videos that I find interesting, and all that stuff could be done over there, you know? And that way I can always be streaming content most of the day. Miss Crypto Chick says, I had a white sapphire on my wedding band, loved it. Yeah, if you notice, you know, before the 30s, most of the wedding bands, and you know, they didn't have diamonds. You know, they had rubies, sapphires, and those were the gems that were valuable. No one really cared about diamonds until they made a fake scarcity. De Beers runs the fake scarcity. Diamonds are not. They're not. I guess precious is something with low circulating supply, so they're not precious at all. No. That's part of the scam, though, guys. And, you know, the more you start tuning into the frequencies, you start, you know, awakening. You know, there is definitely a great awakening going on. And, you know, it's part of it. You see how a lot of this is just a fraud. The rarest recourse is gold, and about 8 years Bitcoin will be. Yeah, you know, but, you know, obviously gold is truer than Bitcoin, right? You know. And again, yeah, Bitcoin is limited circulating supply, and I understand why it has value, and I'm holding the bag. But it's not fungible like gold is. Gold, you can go ahead and break it down, and you know, gold is gold. No, they can't tag your gold and say, I'm not going to accept that gold because someone once touched it. Miss Crypto Chick says, I live in Europe and refuse to be part of that blood diamond trance. Yeah, and it's funny because quantum consciousness was talking about, you know, the whole idea of blood diamonds in the movie or whatnot. And, you know, and think about it. The whole thing of blood diamonds, what does it make you think? That people are willing to shed their blood for diamonds. Thus, the logic behind that, whether you're thinking of it or not, is that diamonds are worth something. So like he was saying, he's like, oh, I wouldn't even be surprised if like De Beers was behind producing the videos about blood diamonds. It makes things... It raises the stakes, you know, it raises the stakes. So, you know, another reason subconsciously to believe that the diamond is rare because people are willing to shed their blood for them. When in fact, it's all a scam. They're not rare. And people are still willing to shed their blood for them, apparently. And I don't even know if that's true or not. Maybe it is. Like, I don't know. But for all we know, you look behind that curtain and it could be a fraud too. I don't know. But yeah, I've heard the blood diamond story. But yeah, by hearing that term, blood diamond, the first thing you think of is, well, you know, if people are shedding their blood for diamonds, then diamonds must be worth something, right? And again, that's the logic that Quantum of Conscious pulled out in that video he dropped today. And stuff like that, I should be able to like restream over there on DLive. Yeah, Russia has an abundance of diamonds, I hear. Yeah, they're not rare. They're not rare. So, you know, something like a sapphire or a ruby and stuff like that are more rare than diamonds. And then, you know, of course, the wedding band's always been around, you know, because, you know, the gold wedding band, that's a whole nother thing. That's more like the rings of Saturn and Saturnic things. You know, I have to look deeper into that, but it's somehow correlated to the rings of Saturn. And, you know, Saturn is brought up a lot in the occult. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and tune this stream down because the fam got here and, you know, it's still the holidays. And I'm just going to go on for a few moments to let you guys know that the strikes were removed. I'll be streaming on DLive, like I said, so go ahead and follow me there, catch the replays. Stay strong out there, boomers. I'm glad that I'm back, guys. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest. Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in.